What's up, YouTube? Malari1 here. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing pretty good. I thought I would do a video today on kind of on achievements and events and basically how to get crystals fast, especially when you are in the early game, like I am. I've had the game for less than a week, so let me give you a little history. So this morning, or not this morning, but right before I went to lunch, I was looking at my account and I thought, oh man, I'm kind of close to getting, kind of close. I wish I could do like a premium pack summons for a recording today. And I looked and I was like at 2,600, and it's kind of close, but not very close. I need 900 rubies in order to do a premium pack summon, and so I thought, well, let's take a look at the events and achievements and see if I can make that up. We get those crystals. So previously, all until today, I've just been kind of playing the game the way I want to play the game, and then taking achievements and event crystals and rewards as they come along. But I thought it would be kind of interesting to kind of flip that around and kind of game the system a little bit and see how quickly I can get some rubies in order to get what I want, which is a premium pack. So that's what I'm going to do. Now I did kind of peek and see how this is going to go. I should say that the title of this video is going to be kind of clickbaity, as far as I'll get such and such number of crystals in under whatever amount of time, and so I just wanted to kind of give full disclosure. I realize that this is going to be sort of clickbait, but I do want to say that although I have not set up my account to do this quickly, it's just kind of a coincidence where I'm going to be able to get a bunch of rubies quickly. But this is not unusual for the early stages of this game. A video that I made last week, where I was like, I'm 600 rubies away, and I'm not going to be able to get those anytime soon. 5 minutes later, I had 600 rubies because I did a couple of things in the game, and that triggered a set of events in order to where I was able to get them. So before I do this, I wanted to point out 3 different places where you can kind of game the system to get a bunch of rubies quickly in the early game. Okay, so the first one and the most important one that I think has to be following is up here. And by the way, this is one of the things I like about this game. Whenever I click somewhere, do you see where there's little sparkles in a little circle? I like that. That helps in like these videos. So I'm going to click on the Tome of Prophecies over here. This is kind of a guide to the game. If you can follow along this Tome of Prophecies, it's going to guide you through your progression through the game. What should you be doing? What kind of things should you be doing to progress through the game at this point in your level? So I just happen to have finished off all of the hard mode scenarios. So now it's got me starting Sylvis 3 Hell. I should also be looking at, see over here, I should also be looking at enhancing orbs to +9. I should be doing some Giants dungeons over here. And, I should basically be going all the way through Sylvis. That chapter has me going to Medina. I should be going into arenas. I should be clearing up to level 40. Level 40 of the Tower of Promises. I've got quite a bit to go on my Tower of Promises to get caught up to here. But this, according to this, if I can do these things, then I should be able to do Tower of Promises as well. So it's helping me kind of keep on track for my progression, which is the thing that I really like about the game, is that it doesn't really leave anything behind. Kind of teaches you through rewards how to properly play the game wherever you are on your progression stage. So another thing is this events over here. If you click on events, this is an event. So you'll notice up here this is the server time. And on the server, it is already January 30th. By my watch, of course, it's January 29th. Of course, this is an Asia server. The day changes on this game around 10 a.m. my time. I'm in the central United States, and so I'm Central Time. So 10 a.m. my time is when the day changes on this game, which is it's a fine time for me as far as I'm concerned. You know, if I'm really tired at the end of the day, and I need to go to bed, I don't really feel like I need to have finished everything that I wanted to do. I can get up in the morning. I have a couple of hours to finish up my dungeon runs or whatever to fulfill my daily obligation. Not daily obligation, but to do it the number of times that I can do it during a day. And then over here, so this particular event is going to be ending in 1 day and 7 hours. So that kind of got me looking at the event. And then, so I looked here and I said, okay, I could clear the Giants dungeon. 13 additional times is probably not reasonable for this one. But if I look at here, if I can clear the daily dungeon 3 more times. I'm at 27 out of 30. That's going to give me 300 crystals. So that's good. Let's look down here. Then I noticed I can clear the enhanced dungeon 5 more times. I'm at 25 out of 30 and get another 300 crystals for this particular event. All right, so I look down. Am I close to anything else? I'm not close to 50. I might do this one. This one might come up during my time here. 100 keys. I don't know if I'm going to hit 100 keys particularly fast, but this one's coming up. That one's going to hit soon. Okay, and then I don't think there's any more to keep down here. The God of Enhancements. Enhance a crest 50 times. I'm at 35 out of 50. Yeah, I think I could find some crests and run. If I run two crests up to like +6 each, that'll probably be an additional 15 times. So that's 300 crystals plus 300 more for this one, for the daily dungeon, and where was the one for the, and then 300 more for the enhanced dungeon. That's 900 crystals, and that's not a lot of work to do this. I should also note that achievements down here. We can do the achievement for, I think if I look down here, consecutive is where I looked. I'm pretty close. Or I can do these real quick if I wanted to. I don't really need to, but these are kind of get rich quick achievements that I could take advantage of. For instance, let's go all the way down here. Awaken a 4-star paper hero 2 times, a 3-star paper hero 2 times, a 4-star rock hero 2 times, 3-star rock, 2-star rock, 4-star scissors, 3-star scissors, 2-star scissors. So these are all, I could do these all quick and easy. I have enough awakening materials that I'm not going to, but I can. This will be for my next premium pack. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 800 additional crystals. Plus this one here, 900 additional crystals. To awaken a 5-star, I don't have enough 5-star heroes to awaken. They're already awakened. And I'd have to go up to awakening level 3, which requires different materials. I don't have those materials. But again, that's going to be more. So I can go up 1,800 crystals, ruby crystals right now, if I wanted to. I'm just going to do I'm going to go ahead and do the daily dungeons, the enhanced dungeons, and I'm going to go ahead and do the other thing. So let's go ahead and do the crests. I'll do that real quick. I've got Adonis up to awakening level 2, so he's got crests on him. They're kind of crappy crests, but it's what I got. So I already have him +6. So let's find some other crests here. So do I have any decent? So far, I think all of my crests are pretty lousy. That's fine. We'll just do these because these will go on him next. And it's not a lot of gold to do this. 3, 4. Enhance a crest 30 times. 5. We're just going to take this up to a +6. Okay. And then we'll go over to this other one. Now we're looking for that achievement to pop down. Oh, I just spent 1,000,000 gold, so I got a title out of it, and then enhance a crest 50 times. I did just get it. Let's go ahead and finish this to +6 though. There we go. I love, by the way, that they give you a bonus to your enhancement rate for not doing it. So I was able to +15 my first orb on Adonis here. That's one that I actually bought at the shop. Let's show that orb real quick. It turned out pretty good for Adonis, I thought. So yeah, this one here. So that's 12.5% defense. It's got crit damage reduction. It's got health. It's got health percent and flat health. I think this is I forget what that. What's the? I forget what the symbol for that one is. And then it's got an additional 2% defense. So I think I want to say that this is crit damage reduction, more crit damage reduction, something like that. Anyway, it's great. It's a pretty good orb. It's only a 3-star orb too, but I thought it was well worth buying. Okay, so we should have gotten that event. So the event and the achievement is lit up. Let's go to the events here. It's lit up with the red. Get that reward. That's 300 crystals, rubies. It's going to take me a little while to get the nomenclature correct. So there I got an additional 4,000 coins, and I got a title. I'll have to look and see what that is later. I wish that it would tell you what the stats are on the title at that stage so you could see what it is. Alright, so let's go to adventure. And we got to go to the Nelgard. And so we're doing enhance in daily dungeons, right? So today on the Stalwart Titan we have paper materials. So I'm going to do 2 primals and 2 stalwart, or 2 primals and 3 stalwart. Equal. Let's see here. Now we're at advantage. So we'll just auto this. I might be able to do stage 3 at this point, but for the purposes of this video and getting through it, I could just do stage 1 and be done real quick. But we'll just go ahead and do stage 2. Again, if I would have gone the awakening stuff route, I'd probably be done already. But I thought that was a little too cheaty. And again, I'm just letting this auto through. Might be faster if I manualed it, but these fights don't last very long, as it is. I'm also trying to level up, as part of It's not part of this particular video, but just in general, I am trying to level up enough fodder to make my first 6-star. I'm not really sure who to do as my first 6-star. I kind of gravitate toward Adonis, but I don't necessarily improve awakening. That's good. I like that. I don't necessarily need to do Adonis. It could be anybody really. Probably any of my Nat 5s that I would want to do. While I have some Nat 5s that I really love to use, I'm not sure if I've really got that Nat 5 that I use in every single stage yet. Like the one that I gotta have all the time. Maybe I have that and I just haven't identified it as such. I expect that I'll probably have enough materials for my 6-star probably by the weekend. So I'll probably have enough from this week. I think I can do like maybe one 5-star fodder maybe per day, maybe with a little help. Maybe not quite, like 75% of a 5-star fodder per day. But I've got like, I think 6 or 7 days I think to do it in. I think I could do it by Sunday. I've got 2, so I only need 3 more. Part of the reason I want to do, I only wanted to do 2 of these. I want to do 3 of these. Make sure I'm at advantage here. Leader type, okay. So yeah, one of the reasons I want to have a summon a premium pack today is because that event's ending, and part of that event is the Shaolin, like the enhanced possibility of getting a Shaolin. I've gotten my one Shaolin that I have from this event, and I want to do I want to get one more because this week's special arena is where you go in with 2 heroes on your team of the same name, and then I guess different aspects. So I think I have the Scissors Shaolin, and I think the other one is either, I don't remember if it's paper or rock. So if I could get the other Shaolin, then I could have my arena team consist of 2 Shaolins. I don't have any other Nat 5s that have a duplicate name. So I do have a few Nat 4s that are duplicate names though. So if I really had to, I could, just level up some of those Nat 4s just kind of for fun. All right, come on. All right, I love these improved awakenings. I'm just going to put this on auto repeat. And it'll stop me when I run out of entrances. And after this, these are the daily dungeons. After this, I just have to do the enhanced dungeons. I can never remember if I I think, well, this is my fourth one, so obviously it's a limit of 5 on the daily dungeons. I think it's Giants that has the limit of 3, not 5. Because I think on the enhanced dungeons, those are 5 as well. I don't really need my strike right now, but I guess that's what happens when you auto. I love to watch that animation though. That's my favorite animation of anything ever so far. Come on, click through. Break him. Break him. Break him. Got him. I interfered a little bit there just to get it done quicker. Alright, that was basic times 10. That's good. Okay. I'm hoping to have some units to awaken after today. Well, let me rephrase. I have units to awaken at level 2. So I'm hoping to have some awakening materials to awaken them and maybe some new units to awaken as well. Alright, get it done. Get her done. This is my last one on this one, I think. Now, when I finish this, watch the achievement pop down. And I say achievement, but technically it's the event. But it still pops in like it's an achievement. Didn't even need the strike on this one. Okay. It didn't pop in with the was that 4 or 5? It must have been 4. No? I used them up. So well, that's the daily dungeon. So let's just go back here real quick and check. Maybe I miscounted. Hopefully I didn't. I didn't notice it pop in, but yeah, there's an event here. Sometimes I'm blind. So here we go. There's 300 more crystals. Ruby crystals. Oh, and I got mail. Oh, that's just friendship points. And I got a daily achievement as well. So I get some special keys for that. So those are good in the tower. I need to do my tower. I'll do that later. So now all I have to do is the enhanced dungeons. Go back to adventure. So we should have, including all the time that I took talking before I even started, I should get, this will be basically 900 crystals in 30 minutes. And today's day it's rock day. We'll go ahead and do level 3. Enhance my, was it rock? No, that had to be, did I say, is it rock day? Okay. Thought maybe I was, well, it must have been Scissors Day yesterday. Sometimes I can't keep it all straight. Sometimes my brain works better than other times. So it'd probably be flashier if on the YouTube video if I was like, how to get 1,800 crystals in 30 minutes. But I don't know. I think I'm just gonna stick with the 9 crystals or the 900 crystals. I mean, I don't need to show off or anything. I'm just going to turn on auto repeat, I think. Just to be super extra duper lazy. Let's turn on auto repeat. But I used the auto repeat feature to good measure last night. I was really tired. I had gone to bed, and I'm like, all I got to do is finish my Giants runs. I think it allows you 3 Giants runs per day. All I got to do is Giants, and but I have a tendency to, like, if I've gone to bed and I still have a little bit of the game left to do, I'll fall asleep with my phone in my hand. And I turned on auto repeat, and that is exactly what happened. Was I fell asleep with the phone in my hand. I woke up like 15 minutes later, and my Giants runs were done. I was like, that's great. I don't have to worry about it now. This goes much quicker if you manual it and, you know, don't allow yourself to get frozen by them. But this guy's not going to beat me. It's just making the video a little bit longer. And it should auto repeat. I'm starting to get impatient, though. I ran out of things to talk about. By the way, if there's anything about any specific features of the game that you'd like me to cover, please comment. Let me know. I'd be happy to go over anything. And if there's anything that you don't want me to cover, if I'm doing something that is kind of boring or whatever, then let me know. I'll see how to mitigate that. If you'd like to, for instance, like right now, I'm just letting it auto. If it's more exciting to you that if I manual this kind of stuff, then let me know. That kind of stuff. Or more interesting, if not exciting. Here, let's. Oh, didn't quite get out of the way. Oh, but the strike came out immediately. Smash. Hulk smash. I love that she's all Hulk smash. Get out of the way. Break him. There we go. Yeah, that made it faster. it's already repeating. Oh, I'm not going to make it in 30-minute video, but we're still well under 30 minutes from when I actually started trying to get these rubies. I'm just going to have a few of my last few of my chips here. So some of you who are veterans of my Summoner's War videos, I had a series called Lunch with Mel, where I basically would play Summoner's War in my car during my lunch break. Usually, just parked out in a park somewhere. I will continue doing that, playing games in my car. But I think I'm going to retire the Lunch with Mel nomenclature, because pretty much any video that said Lunch with Mel was getting 0 views. So we're just going to call it like it is, and just, whatever the video is, that's what it's going to be, and hopefully, have better viewage of it. But some of these videos are going to be more organized than others. Some of them are going to be a lot more, loosey-goosey as far as what I'm covering, what I'm doing. I'm just more or less going to be playing the game to be playing it for what I want to be playing it for, and taking you all along for the ride. Kind of a game vlog, if you will. Also, for those who are veterans of my Summoner's War videos, might have noticed that I didn't do a arena live stream last night. It was a busy weekend, and I was kind of tired, and I didn't play much Summoner's War last week. I've been playing this instead. So I've been doing like PvE content in Summoner's War, but I didn't do hardly any PvP content at all. Pretty much not since I downloaded Destiny6. It's very, very likely that I may not do any more Summoner's War videos. It depends on how Destiny6 goes, to be honest. I'm less than a week into the game, so I can't feel like I have properly seen what the game can do. I don't know if the game holds up after a week or two of playing. Some games are some games get old, right? And they get old quick sometimes. So I'm giving it the best chance that it can get. So there's my clear the dungeon. So we should have all of our rubies. But yeah, I'm giving Destiny6 the best chance that it can get. It for sure seems like it's going to replace Summoner's War, at least for the near future. I'm not saying I'm quitting Summoner's War. I'm not saying that I'm certainly not selling my account or anything like that. But for now, and for the foreseeable future, it's going to be all Destiny6 all the time. Alright, so we got a little reward for that, for our daily. So, I think we have all the crystals we need, all the rubies we need. Let's go ahead and Summon. The sun has just come out. Here, sitting in my car. Nice glare on my screen. So, maybe the sun has come out for good luck on my summons. So I went ahead and hit the Shaolin summon. So maybe we can get the Shaolin that we're missing. Maybe not. Maybe we can. Let's go ahead and give it a whirl. Yes, I would like to. What are we getting? Let's look. Gold sparks, please. Gold sparks. Yeah, we're getting a 5-star. Just one 5-star. Gee, golly darn, only one. Oh, it's a cur. I already have a cur. And it's already the cur that I have, so that's a duplicate. Oh, I don't have a... Apparently I didn't have a Scissors Soho. I do have... So that's a duplicate Eve. That's a skill up. Just open all the rest. Cool. Okay, so I didn't get a Shaolin, but I did get a skill up for my cur, and I got a skill up for my Eve. So I'll take it. We can go to the codex. We can pick up the crystals that we get. Any rewards? So we've got a few extras. Not bad. All right, so real quick then we can show how to skill up. Let's get out of the summons. And let's go to heroes. Here's my cur. It's paper cur. So we go to skills. And then another thing I like about this game, you can choose which skill you want to level up. So I want to level up Salmon Hunt. So what you get for this is you get a shorter cooldown. Okay. That's it, pretty much. No, damage change or anything like that. Or we can click down here to Bear Hook. Bear Hook is single target damage, and it's a higher percent of damage. It's bigger damage, so the cooldown stays the same, but you get more damage from it. That's a single break point. I kind of like having my Salmon Hunt, my 2-point break. I like having a 5-second shorter cooldown on that. So that's the one I'm going to go with, but this hero is unlocked, so let's unlock this dude. I just want to double check. Yeah, this is paper. Okay. Paper for paper. So just put them in there. And then you skill enhance. And because 5 stars are somewhat common here, it's not a terrible, oh my god, I got a dupe, I'm so mad, I got a skill up. That ain't bad. So now to go to level 3, it looks like surely you don't need 2 to skill up. I'm not sure on that. But the cooldown won't go down again. The next skill up is additional damage. Oh, and then they give you the whole rundown here. And then from 3 to 4, it's a longer bleeding, and from 4 to 5, it's more damage again. So that's cool. It's very cool. Okay, and then we can go to Eve. Eve. I have a scissors Eve. And it is a scissors Eve. So I guess it is. You need double. So you need more and more heroes to level up the skills. I guess that's makes somewhat sense. Okay, so this one is a higher percentage of your defense for the shield, or for the heal, I mean. And on this one, it's a lower cooldown. True recovery equal to 5% of team's HP. Cast defense 4 times. 2 debuffs from allies. So I like the remove debuffs from allies bit. I'd like to have that on a shorter cooldown, so let's go ahead and do this one. There we go. All done. Alright, well, hopefully you found this video educational, enlightening, and fun to watch. If you did, please go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you didn't, please let me know why in the comments, constructively. If at all possible, that'd be nice. So yeah, let's see. Well, I got an achievement here. Let's see what I got for that. Oh, look, I got another 100 crystals and some more gold. So yeah, let me know how you liked the video. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll talk to you all later. Have a great day. Bye bye.